Hi everyone, and welcome back to Travel Blast. Today we're going to be doing some hiking. We're hiking up Bibongsan Mountain here in Anseong. So we'll keep you posted as we go up the mountain. I got my new fancy hiking stick here. So let's get hiking. This is the first stop here. Now we've just hiked up a whole bunch of stairs here. And there's a little crossover bridge to the apartment buildings on the other side. And of course the trail continuing up the mountain. And a nice kind of panoramic view of the city of Anseong. See the mountains in the background. So we're going to continue on up the mountain. Another rest point here as we continue to hike up. Increasing in elevation here. It's kind of pretty. Nice little park here. And that's the next leg of the trail. And here's the next pit stop, another wooded area. It was quite a steep little ascent there. I think we're just about to the top. So we're going to continue on our journey here. Now we've just hiked a little further and I think this is the last leg to the top. Just swing to the sign here. We've come up 610 meters and I think it's another 280 meters to the top. As we continue up, there's quite a spectacular view here. Just like you see here, this is quite a steep climb up these stairs. At least we're not climbing rocks. And here we are at the summit. Quite a really nice view. Not exactly climbing Everest, but not bad for an old guy. And you can see there's a nice little, see if I can zoom out a little bit here, pagoda in the background here. I'm going to climb up on that in a second. Just give you an idea of the view here. And here's the view from inside the pagoda here. The city of Anseong. And if I zoom in a little bit, remember you watched the video we did on our little trip yesterday. We talked about the bus terminal, and there's the bus terminal again. The big plan that didn't work. And here's the city of Anseong right here. It's a city of about, I'd say, 250,000 people. And there's a trail that leads back down the mountain, and we're going to venture back down there in a couple of minutes. Of course, it'll be easier than coming up, obviously. We're heading back down the mountain now. We're just venturing off into some little trails. We don't really want to go too far because it's about 5 in the afternoon and starting to get dark. We've just ventured off onto another little trail here, leading around somewhere else in the mountain. Actually, this trail, or these trails I should say, are well used and they're remarkably clean and well kept. And as we continued down, we came across this little map of the mountain. So there's a lot more to explore than we originally thought. There are all kinds of little trails that veer off here and there and everywhere. And we just came across a nice little Buddhist temple here. Quite quaint and interesting. Big statue of Buddha there. And interestingly enough, this huge temple bell, sometimes lying in bed, I hear this and I wonder, where is it coming from? And here is the mystery solved. I find the story of Buddha so interesting, sitting under a tree for all those years, wondering how to end suffering, and the moment of enlightenment was to stop wanting. Interesting. And continuing to hike back down the mountain here, you can see up the top, I don't know if you can see it or not, but that's the temple we were at the very top of the mountain, the pagoda. And there's a little cemetery here. And over to my right, as I pan the camera around, there's a garden containing red chili peppers. And they're a common spice here. The Korean people just seem to love them. And here we are down at the base of Bibongsan Mountain, and I hope you enjoyed hiking with us. And until next time, happy travels.